McCall, Anglin. I go to Berea College. I'm currently a sophomore. This is my 4th semester, so I'm halfway there, almost done. Trying to get out of here quick.
Okay. So when did you start making this music?
I started making hip hop music I started writing music when I was in 6th grade, around middle school, and then I started recording music when I was a junior in high school. So like a long time since then, like I've just been writing and doing different performances. But I really got started to making music when I was a junior, and like my friend hit me up and we just started going at it. He had a bunch of studio equipment at his place, and he hit me up because he knew that I rapped at the school, because I used to do performances like for the school. I used to like rap and freestyle at like lunch and stuff like that. I used to have like good times, but he knew that I was a rapper, and he like invited me to his house because he had a couple of equipment to like record. So I said bet, and I went over, and after that the magic started happening. Like he like recorded me, and he kind of showed me everything that he knew, and then since then over time, like I ended up getting my own equipment and started doing everything myself. I usually balance my music with my whole schedule. I mean, my schedule is crazy, especially, Berea College students even know it can get crazy. So just to balance music with that, it can get a little difficult because, the workload gets a little high, but at the same time, whenever I have the time, I usually am making music, or I'm just chilling with my friends. Most of the time I'm making music though.
When you think of McCall, you think of determination. McCall really works hard at his craft. He makes sure that he puts in that effort. Every day he's grinding. He's like going to his room to go hit that studio and things like that. You definitely see that he cares about what he loves.
Being an artist and performing at like shows and doing that for like a living is like my dream. So that kind of motivates me. Like my dream motivates me, and like seeing others make it from where they came from motivates me as well. And like everyone always like says, oh, you're gonna be the next big thing, like this is gonna really happen and things like that. So that always pumps me up and makes me keep going even harder. So the people who made me want to rap at first was Eminem and Lil Wayne. I used to be into dancing when I was younger, and I used to listen to like a lot of radio shows and stuff like that, and a lot of hip hop stations, because like when I was growing up, my family never really listened to hip hop. So I kind of like found it myself over the radio, and I started dancing to it because like I really like dancing. And then I heard like a lot of Lil Wayne and Eminem, and they like motivated me to really write music. I always like make music off of what I'm feeling at the moment, like my mood, whether if it's like I'm angry, sad, in love, or something like that, like anything. Or I can like talk about topics that happened throughout my life, like before I came here and things like that, like the hard times and the good times. So usually whatever's like in the moment, whatever the mood is what I put into the music, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever I'm feeling is what goes into the music. Like I want my music to be timeless. I want like people like 50 years from now to like listen to my music. That would just be the coolest thing, bro. Like even after like I'm gone, like I want people to still listen to the music, still be able to connect to it, you know? I want it to like live forever.
I always get a little nervous when someone says, oh, I rap, because sometimes they don't rap very well. And so when I heard McCall get up and start to perform, I was amazed, because it wasn't just, oh, I rap. It was like, I'm a performing artist, and even the lyrics that he was performing in that moment, they were incredible and definitely connected with his audience. And I was like, one day I'm going to be downloading his music, and my kids are going to be buying tickets to his concerts.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, nice to meet you again.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
So tell us what we got.
We're at the Hutchins Library. It's like the biggest library on campus. I pretty much go here a lot to do most of my homework. It's usually a good space because it's like real quiet. So, it's that time of semester where everyone's like typing papers and grinding and stuff like that. So I usually go here late at night when I'm done with all my classes and work. And then what I do is I just rather take a study room, like a private study room, and check it out. And I rather type my paper, or I'm with a group and like working on homework together with like friends and stuff like that. So.
All right. Well, we got us a study room, so let's head to it.
Okay.
So McCall, what's your major?
My major is marketing under the business field, and that's my concentration. But then I'm also doing a minor in African American studies.
Oh, so what are your academic goals? What do you plan to achieve while you're here?
Definitely graduate first. Like,
Yeah,
that's like the first
yeah.
goal. You know, I'm trying to finish Berea, get out of here.
But McCall definitely has his priorities in line, and he knows that during this season of time, while music might sometimes have to take a little bit of a back seat, because he's got to get across that stage in 4 years and have his bachelor's degree in his hand. I think that he has never lost the passion for music, and he's certainly never taken music off the table. It's just sometimes had to move down a little bit on the priority list so that he could focus on class and school.
Why did you decide to come to college when so many rappers, they just drop out in high school?
Yeah, that's one thing I definitely wanted to do was go to college first, because go to college first and then focus solely on my music, like right after I get out. And that's because I feel like education is really important, and especially not a lot of rappers these days are educated, or at least have like a college education. And like coming to Berea or being in college in general, I feel like you can really not just grow academically, but you grow more as a person as well. Like you figure out more things about yourself, like you kind of find yourself in a way, and then you also like have all these different experiences and you meet all these different people, especially like being here, and I feel like that's really important. So
You see, like, your labor position helping you out with your long-term career?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like with admissions office, you meet a lot of people and you kind of develop your communication skills, and I feel like
That's very important.
with like being an artist and also like wanting to be in the music industry, you got to be able to talk, or at least like you got to have someone who could talk for you. But I want to be able to like talk myself and network with different people, different artists, different producers, things like that.
What about school influenced your music or vice versa?
I feel like the hard work and dedication definitely influences on both sides. Like both of them have a grind to them. Like it's a different grind for sure, but like at Berea, everybody knows like you have to grind here in order to make it out. And then same thing with music, like it's something that I have to keep grinding at every day in order to get better and better. And same with like my studies and in my classes, I gotta keep working hard to make it out.
Okay, I think we've all come to realize like at Berea, school is definitely the #1 priority. Otherwise, you might not be around here for too long. So McCall definitely puts school first, but he's really passionate about his music. So whenever he gets an opportunity to record, that's what he's doing.
Where do I begin? Don't know where to start. I'm in the middle of college.